This is a black man to another black man.
Welcome
Who
to
will
another
they vote
episode of
for?
the Neoliberal podcast. I'm Renaldo, McKenzie, and I'm right here in Center City, Philadelphia, actually at City Hall, and we are going around City Hall and the various parts of the city of Philadelphia and in other parts of the other towns on the northeast, on the north coast, or on the east coast. On the east coast, I am in North Philadelphia, but I'm on the east coast of the U.S. And we are coming down to the wire. It's a couple days before the election.
Are you voting this election?
Yes.
You know, I think they're chasing that stimulus money. You know,
They think he's going to do this
people lazy, they
stimulus.
don't want to work, so they want to get that free money. Sorry to say that, but that's the honest truth. So
Yes.
if they can get the easy way route, they're going to vote.
We're like doing a parade.
You doing a parade? What's this parade about?
Okay, the band is on a 15-minute break, but then we're going around the neighborhood passing these out and letting people.
And who's doing this?
Oh, am I on?
Yes, you're
Okay,
on.
so volunteers from a group called the Chesapeake Climate Action Network and some other volunteers are out letting people know about this possibility in Pennsylvania, which is that you can vote early in person if you do a mail-in ballot and drop it off on the spot. So you can come to City Hall if you're a Philly voter. If you live in a different county, you have to figure out your county. But if you're a Philly voter, you can come to City Hall, go into this Broad Street South entrance, get a mail-in ballot, this spot, and drop it off.
And that's
And then you're done, and then you don't have to, if you get sick on election day, you don't have to worry about it. You just help get somebody else to the polls.
right. That is true. So welcome to the Neoliberal podcast. And so just so you know, so voting is taking place right now. Early voting is taking place right now. Vote by mail. It's not too late. If you can't vote in person today at City Hall, you can still request an early ballot by mail using this QR code through October 29, right here in City Hall. And if you're in Philadelphia, you know where City Hall is, Center City. You can jump on the Broad Street line or the buses, and all the buses come here.
Yeah.
Okay, and who is doing this?
Chesapeake Climate Action Network.
Chesapeake.
And a bunch of volunteers from around the area.
So you're just a random person
I'm a
trying to get
rando.
people to vote.
I just want people to know that they don't have to wait till election day.
Yes.
If you get sick, or your kid gets sick, or your parents get sick, whatever, or you
And-
have to work, or the line is long,
Yes.
you don't want to miss out on your chance. So if you get it done, then you can help somebody else on election day.
When is and you said that this ends the mail-in ballot or
29.
the 29th.
October 29th. So between now and October 29th, you can come 9 to 5 on a weekday or 10 to 4
On
the
weekends.
weekend.
Oh, so
Just get it done on your
Saturday and Sunday?
Just come get it done on the weekend.
Oh wow, this is good. This is good to know.
Look
All
at
right.
They're trying to give us a choice.
Yeah.
Let's use it.
Right. Right. Thank you so much, and thank you for the work that you are
Have a
doing.
good one.
Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, wait, tell me the
Black men or black people. Oh, sorry, I know you doing black no more.
Not even
I'm
just
African American.
Not even just for the blacks, for everybody. Like, because
Yeah.
I feel like she's going to open up more jobs. I feel like she's going to more benefits, a lot more openness that we don't.
Why do you think that she's going to do that over Trump?
Because Trump already had his chance to.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Already
He was president already, and
twice, not only twice. We got it back to back.
no, he was just once during COVID, and then he lost to Biden.
Yeah.
And then
We are in Central City, Philadelphia.
Yes.
We are going to be going around. We actually want to get some young men on the podcast because and we've been doing this podcast for a while, talking about the election and talking about young men and how many young men. We were the first to start talking about this. The fact that young men don't want to vote for Kamala. Black young men, African American, we had them on the show. We're going to see if that has changed, if opinions are changing in Philadelphia. Of course, you can vote. Early voting has already begun, and you can actually, it's almost like let's see what's going on. Early voting has begun in Center City, in the Philadelphia, and they are right here at they're right here in Philadelphia, in Center City. The Philadelphia County Board of Elections, City Hall room number 140, and you can enter through the south portal. You can enter through the south portal. We're right here in City Hall, Philadelphia, where the voting has begun early voting, room number 140. We're going to go and interview some of the people around who are voting. Excuse me, sir. I'm Renaldo of the Neoliberal podcast. We are going around asking various young men if they are voting for Trump or Biden. We've done this show before, previously, but and we realized a trend that many young men are. May I record you? That's fine. We don't have to record. We can do audio. Many young men are now voting for, not supporting. Some back in they weren't supporting Kamala or Biden because they thought, I don't know, because Trump was giving out a lot of money and so on. Now we have Trump, Biden, Harris running now.
Yeah,
so, are you voting for Trump or Harris?
So I already voted for Kamala. I did a ballot. Yeah.
Oh, can I record you?
Can you get an audio?
The audio is fine. So you voted for Kamala.
Yes.
When did you vote?
Like last week.
You voted last week.
Yeah.
Is it your first time voting?
It is my first time.
Let me. How old are you?
21.
And you voted already. Why did you vote? Why did you decide that you were going to vote?
Honestly, I don't know. I just think this was a really important election. And like, I don't know. It's just.
Yes.
Like doing it. You know?
What is the most important issue for you? What's the most important thing? What is it that caused you to vote Kamala instead of Trump?
I think there could be a big difference in how the country could look if Trump or Kamala was in office.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Trump he's a really volatile person.
Okay.
Like, and I feel like Trump, he's gonna do something that like might be crazy, like you know. And I feel like their policies are like really different. So it's like one being in office compared to the other, like the country's gonna be completely different. Like,
Yeah.
You know. And Kamala, it's like the thing is, people are saying like she don't really know what she's talking about, or she kind of like she's like a puppet. You know, she's just kind of saying what people want to hear. But at least if she don't know nothing. At least.
Well, they're saying. I mean, she was an attorney. She was a prosecutor. What do they mean she doesn't know anything? That is the same way they criticize black people.
Right.
In history, black people never know anything.
True.
Black people can't write. Black people don't invent anything. That is a racist attack. Yeah. That is the ways in which white people have historically demeaned and discredit black people or Jamaicans, saying that Jamaicans are lazy, saying that they are simpletons that don't know anything. That is an ethnocentric, historical kind of way. And if people sit here and embrace that, that means that we don't know our history.
Right. And her being a woman on top of that, it's like, it's just, like nobody, she has a lot to do with, you know?
Yes. Well, thank you so much. I mean, you'd have to tell me your name for the pod, but thank you so much. We're at the Neoliberal podcast. This will be available later on tonight.
Okay.
All right. Take care, brother. Remember, just type Renaldo McKenzie in. Okay. All right.
What's your podcast called?
The Neoliberal.
Okay.
It's the T-H-E, Neo, N-E-O, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R.
On YouTube?
Well, yes, we are big on YouTube.
Really?
Big. We have over 13,000 subscribers, over 100,000 viewers.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. So just if you type my first name in, Renaldo and McKenzie.
Okay.
Renaldo McKenzie, it will come up. We're local, we're Philly, or the Neoliberal. The T-H-E, Neo, N-E-O-L-I-B-E-R-A-L.
Okay.
All right. We want to talk to some more African American men or young people. Hi, how are you? Can I interview you for my podcast? Can I interview you for my podcast? Oh, let's get away from the music. Great. And can I do it? Can I do the video or audio?
Audio, please.
All right, that's fine. We are right here to the left of the Octavia Cato statue, Philadelphia's first black martyr. He was registering people to vote and they killed him October 10.
Oh, for real?
Black people to vote. Yeah, they didn't want black people to vote, and they killed him. So black people are important in the election. We never had the right to vote, and then some people never want us to have that right. Let me ask you a question. Are you voting this election?
Yes, I am.
Oh, sorry. Are you voting this election?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Who are you voting for? Trump or Harris?
Harris, more than likely.
Okay, more than likely. Why more than likely? Why is it not a definite answer?
Because it's a definite answer. I just say more than likely, but
Yes.
because it feels like she does a lot more than Trump does right now for like reproductive rights and everything. Too.
Yes.
So that's why we'll be going for her for.
Oh, that's very good. You know some of the issues. So you're voting for her because she is for reproductive rights, and you are for that. That's one of the major issues for you.
Yep.
What about people saying that she's dumb and she doesn't know anything? You think that is true?
No, that's not true. If she was dumb or didn't know anything, she wouldn't be helping out middle class families. And unlike Trump, he's helping out millionaires and stuff. Like,
Yes.
would that be dumb to help out lower
He
class?
said he doesn't have a plan, only concepts. But she's dumb and she doesn't know anything. Isn't that the usual racist way of criticizing black people?
I'd say that.
Black people never know anything. Black people with simpleton. Isn't that crazy?
That is.
What's the mood in your neighborhood, young people? Because we're hearing that many young black men are still iffy about supporting Kamala. What's the mood like in your neighborhood or among young men in your area?
Young men in my area don't care. They don't care like who to vote for like that. In all honesty,
They don't care
they don't really care like that.
why you think so? How can we get them to care?
I guess put more posters and stuff to try like not force people to do it, but like try to like push them some to like do it more. Because some people who turn 18 and stuff, they just be like, oh, I just turned 18. Not to vote. They don't want to like do any adult things yet or anything.
Oh, I see what you. Okay, they just turned 18. Now they have rights and responsibility. Now they are grown. So now they want the right to do whatever they want to do. And now it's as if they feel as though they're being forced to vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
They're not trying to get into adulthood yet.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. They still want to have fun and okay, this is interesting. So we have to think about strategy. We have to re-strategize. Make it as something that is not necessarily forced upon them, but make it feel like it's something that everybody do and it's part of life, part of society.
Yep.
And I mean, and it's the thing is, electing leaders, electing somebody to run a country is serious business. And when you get to 18, it's serious business. Okay, so, but thank you. Have you voted before?
No,
This is gonna be so this is gonna be your first election, and you're gonna be voting for Kamala.
Yep.
All right, so that's 2 so far. We will continue. This is the Neoliberal podcast. Thank you so much. We are here interviewing people, getting their opinions about who they plan to vote for, and particularly young people. We are talking with young people. We want young men, especially those between 18 and 35. That's the voting block we are, and young men in neighborhoods and in community. We are walking around Center City, Philadelphia, and all over Philadelphia over the next couple of days. We're going to be interviewing over 100 young men, and we are going to bring it to you live. I mean, no, not necessarily live, but we're going to bring you the raw footage for you. We'll continue to explore and to find out what people's opinion as it relates to who they will be voting for, one way or the other, why or why not, who they're supporting, who they're not supporting. We are in Center City, and of course Christmas is in the air. Christmas is in the air. This is interesting. Hay maze. So this is the hay maze. This maze is open for the enjoyment of all. This is one thing I like about Center City. They're always doing something in the city. They're always spending money to do something. This is very good. We talk about the happiest place to be, the happiest city. When cities do things like this, it does something to the people. This is good. Let's see if we can interview some more people. Oh, gentlemen, how are you guys? Can I talk with you? I'm doing a podcast. All right. But can I ask you 2 quick questions, then you give me an audio response? I wanted to find out if people are voting for Trump or Harris. And we're going around city. This is a black show, the Neoliberal podcast. And we want to lead our perspective. We want to be the ones who are telling what we are doing. Are you voting for Trump or Harris?
I'm not sure yet.
You're not. You still on the fence?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, what will it boil down to? What will it come down to?
I don't know. I don't really deal with politics.
But you're gonna vote?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Do you know that there's a statue around there? Octavius Valentine Cato. There's a statue right on the south side of City Hall. He died. He's Philadelphia's first black martyr. He was registering black people to vote and they killed him. Okay. Black people weren't supposed to vote. We weren't, okay? So, are you going to think about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you so much. Have a good one. The Neoliberal podcast. We'll continue to talk to people. Let's see. Well, we don't know if these gentlemen. Gentlemen, would you like to talk to me for 1 second?
What's going on?
I'm Renaldo McKenzie, the host of the Neoliberal podcast. And we're going around asking various people, black people, do you support Trump or Harris? Okay, so can I have you on the video? We are in Center City, Philadelphia, and we are going around providing the black perspective, okay, the Afrocentric perspective. Black people who are interviewing other black people and bringing the show to you instead of other people interviewing us and talking what we are not saying. So this is a black man to another black man. Who will you be voting for?
I will be voting for Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. What about you, sir? Trump or Harris?
I don't want to disclose.
You're not sure yet?
But it's the right person, though. How about that?
Oh, you're voting for the right person or the white person?
The right person.
The right person, which is not necessarily white, yeah?
Not the white person, the right
The
person.
right person. Okay, I know. Okay, and what is all right?
Person to do,
We're gonna put you in it. Would you? We're gonna take out the video and we just make it audio. All right? That's fine. Let me ask you a question. Do you know this? Why are you voting for Kamala or Harris?
Me, I never liked Trump. To me, right?
Yeah.
This is my perspective. Trump was very business-minded.
Yeah.
He didn't know nothing about politics. He did that because he had the money.
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't know nothing about politics. Would you agree? He wasn't into politics. He was into real estate.
Yes.
His father loaned him $10,000 as a young man.
Yes.
And he turned that shit into billions. And never
Many
looked
people
back.
think that is good for the country.
It's good for him and
For-
his country. Meaning his village and
Yes.
his people. Not
Yes.
for our village and people.
Yes. All right, so listen, man. The men know what they're talking about in the neighborhoods. Talk to them. Thank you so much. And do you know that statue to the south side of City Hall?
None of these statues-
But that's Octavius V. Valentine, the
Octavius
first
V.
black
Valentine.
martyr that died. Nobody talks about him.
On that side?
Yes, and we laid a wreath for him. Octavius V. Valentine. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, gentlemen.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. We're at the Neoliberal podcast, talking to various people in the city about who they will be supporting or voting for. Let's just see if we could get some more men. Those weren't young men. We were trying to get young men, but sometimes young African American men, sometimes it's very difficult to connect with them. Let's see if we could have some more. Let's talk to some more people. A lot of black people, many African Americans or young men or men in the, a lot of them don't want to talk about politics. And Octavius V. Cato died trying to get black people to be part of the democracy of this country, part of the democracy, part of the change. The more of us there are, then the more we will we can make decisions that help to facilitate change. Let's go over here and talk with some of the people over here. By Citizens, close to Citizens Bank, Temple University, of course. I'm a student of Temple University. Gentlemen, are you guys 18 or over? All right. Here we go. Hello, gentlemen. Are you voting age, young man? No. Not yet. All right. Thank you. Let's see if we could get some young men who are voting age. How are you doing, sir? Sirs and sirs, can I get you on my podcast? I'm talking to young African American men, black men, about politics. They think that black people don't talk about
right now.
Great. Are you voting
For Kamala Harris only.
Can I put you on the video?
Yeah.
Welcome to another. We are still here in Center City in the Neoliberal Realm, and I am Renaldo McKenzie of the Neoliberal Realm podcast. We have a young African American male here. Sir, are you voting this election?
Yes, sir.
Who will you be voting for?
Kamala Harris, sir.
Why are you voting for Harris?
I want her to get back to me.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean? That I'm a criminal. I did 2 years, but I fixed a lot in my life.
Yeah.
And they let me out early, and I want her to put a petition in for me so I can get back to the community.
Yes. And you believe that Kamala can do that?
Yes, with the power.
With the power. Yes, yes.
Rosa Parks.
What about the other men who are not as involved in politics like you?
That I don't understand why not, because for real, you need the politicians and
Yes.
all that. You need
Yes.
our political parties.
And we have to get involved.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Are you voting?
Yes.
Who are you voting? What about you? Are you voting, sir?
I am voting.
Who are you voting for?
Kamala Harris.
No, I'm voting for Trump.
Okay, all right. The
Put
first,
this on the podcast.
it's
Trump
live.
is never going to get 2 re-entries. We don't care what Trump did.
Yes,
They shouldn't ever let him out the office,
yes. Why?
because I'm also intellectual.
Okay.
They would have Obama him then.
All right, that's a good one. What about
say
you?
This, right? I say this because I'm gonna talk about Kamala Harris first. You gotta understand, right? If you watch that debate or you watch that interview,
Let me get one.
she literally said that she wouldn't
Let me get one.
change nothing Biden did.
Yeah.
So everything is still going to be up. Everything is still going to be high. Everybody's bills still going to be struggling to pay their bills. When Trump was in the White House, he didn't do nothing wrong. Everything was low. Gas was low. Food was low. Taxes
Why?
was low.
Why?
Because he was trying. He got a plan. You see what I'm saying? Him taking away food stamps.
Let me
and all
ask
that.
a question.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Him taking away food stamps and all that. His whole process of plan was to bring everything down to a point people can afford it. This way, there's no need for food stamps and other checks. You understand what I'm saying? People gotta think about the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture. Trump is a businessman. Although he may be a racist and a bully. How everybody say a bully, a racist. I think that he did good for the community.
Wow.
He
Wow.
did
Wow.
good
Wow.
for the
Wow. Wow.
country.
This is interesting.
You
Have you?
actually gotta
Let me
look at
ask.
the things he
Fine.
did.
Fine. Let me ask you a
Not
question.
just the stimulus,
Let me ask.
not everything else.
Let me.
Just actually look at the things.
Let me
he
ask
did.
you a question. This is
Even
very
with
good.
other countries, right?
Are you voting for Trump or Biden? Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Trump as well.
Even
Wow.
with other countries, right? We was at peace with other countries when
You
Trump was
gonna
in the
vote
White
for
House.
somebody that's paying somebody $40 to go see somebody run for campaign? $40 to shake their ass on stage, bro? She making us look like clowns, bro.
Yo, so you believe that Harris is
She
making?
making us look like clowns, bro.
So what?
Bro,
So,
she had
I'ma
a black
say this.
female shake her ass at a campaign.
Listen,
That don't look crazy to y'all?
right?
so that is worse than inciting an insurrection.
Bro, she making
That
us
is
And
worse.
at the same
Wait, let me
time,
ask you.
let's talk about-
That
hold on,
is
hold on.
worse than inciting an. Wow.
Hold on.
Wait, let me
And another thing
talk.
I
Hold
can say
up.
about
No, what?
Pamela
Yeah,
Harris. This
yeah.
is for the men.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, I'm just coming home from
Oh, yeah,
I just
yeah.
did 3 years. For the men, Pamela Harris is not gonna be for the men. The
Yes.
people that's down,
Kamala Harris.
locked up, and you gotta remember.
Why do you believe that?
She was a judge.
She wasn't a judge. She was a prosecutor.
She
was
was
a prosecutor.
reintegrating.
Yeah, she was a prosecutor.
She went
You understand
reintegrating
what I'm saying?
incarceration inmates to the community. Kamala Harris with low-income and
She was a
housing
prosecutor,
and
bro.
all that. I'm for her.
She's not gonna look at everything. She's not gonna look at things both ways. She's gonna look at it one way. She's a
So you have compartmentalized your life, and for you, what is important is criminality and incarceration, and because of that, you're not voting for her.
No,
after
not,
what? Wait, let me ask. After years, hold on.
Because
Yeah.
I'm just coming home, right?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to change my life.
Let me ask you a
You know what I'm
question.
saying? I'm not out here running these streets.
Do you see that
totally blind
statue
and all
around
that,
there?
you know what I'm saying?
You see that statue?
Yeah.
Octavius? They killed him. They killed him because he was black. Black people weren't supposed to vote. So hundreds of years of black people being oppressed by the white man, and Trump wants to be in power, and he's gonna get rid of the Affordable Care Act. All them phones that all them phones.
About the racism, we're gonna look at this both ways, right?
Yes.
We're gonna look at this both ways. How many black people in America hate white people? How many white people in America?
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
But no, let me answer. That's not the right question. Let me ask the right.
How many Puerto Rican people
It's
don't like
not
black
about hatred. The
It's
question
not
is,
about that.
let me ask you a
That's what I'm
question.
saying. That's not what it's about. It's about the mental thing.
Yeah,
That's
but
not what it's about.
what are we being taught in our schools?
You give me change for a 20?
They teach you that we come from slavery when we come from the land of Kemet. They teach you that we come from slavery when we come from the land of Kemet, and they teach all our. But this is good. This is good. But thank you. We'll be back. We'll be back again, man. This is good. I appreciate you. This was great. The young man. I love all perspective. Who are you voting for, Trump or Harris?
Trump.
What? What?
Yes.
You giving that money back out? You tripping?
Fuck the money.
Yeah,
That bitch not for us.
Bro,
That bitch not
it's
for
the
us.
facts, bro. You gotta look at the facts.
Can I say something to you guys? Can I say something to you guys? You know what Donald Trump said? You know what? People always use people, and they always use the people who don't know how things really work. Donald Trump, to give them the money, we're gonna get it back.
That's what everybody keep thinking about.
Yes, he said, give them the money, we will get it back. And they got it back by raising interest rates.
You say Trump's racist?
They say Trump a lot. Camilla racist.
No, I never said that.
Y'all be mad at Trump because y'all be mad at Trump because he's racist. But everybody,
are you voting Trump or Harris?
Everybody's racist to a certain extent.
But yeah,
he wasn't racist 30 years.
My man not racist. He prejudiced. He just prejudiced. He not racist. He not racist at all. You feel me?
Who you voting for, Trump or Harris? Wow, and wow. And wow. Why?
Because Trump's a better candidate.
Why is he a better candidate?
Trump can hold shit down.
Look at this. The Democratic Party, as we speak, has been what's the word? It's been taking the buck home. You understand me?
They're not for the low budget people.
It's not with it.
But the policies are for poor people.
No, it's not.
Okay, why not? Why you say that?
Everything that's happened to us in the last 400 fucking years, you can relate to.
It's both Republicans and Democrats.
For the last 300 fucking years, everything that's happened to us, you can lay at the feet of the Democratic Party.
Why do you say that?
Because it's
okay, example.
Jim Crowe. The Democratic Party pushed that.
Yeah, but I understand, but this is 2024.
Rockefeller drug law.
This is 2024.
What did they? We getting?
Oh, the Republicans?
No, we talking about the Democrats. What did they do?
No.
You say it's 2024.
No, this is 20. No.
Look at this. Just say in the last 4 years.
No, I'm saying it's.
Listen.
All right, the Affordable Care Act.
And
the Affordable Care Act. Let me finish. The Affordable Care Act. These housing vouchers, the earned income tax credit. Once Trump gets into power,
all that shit's been in play.
You see that building?
All that shit's been in play.
That building is going to be no more.
Listen to what I'm telling you. All that shit's been in play. You understand me?
It was already in motion.
The last 4 years since Joe Biden and Kamala Harris been in office.
What happened?
We've been getting bled.
Why? Do you know about? Okay, inflation is too much money chasing too few goods.
Definitely.
Okay.
But we're getting bled all around the board.
I know, but that you have a black woman
Bro,
You have a black. Wait, no. Listen to what I'm saying.
A black woman.
You have a black woman.
Per se, to you,
when it's time to hit that button, she not hitting that button.
Let me ask you a
You
question.
have a black woman. Wait, let me ask you. Are you black? Are you African? Sorry. No, are you African?
You understand me?
Are you African?
Listen what I'm saying
Are you from
to you.
Africa?
Look at this. Listen to what
Are
I'm
we
saying.
all from Africa?
Let me say this. Why do you think? Why you think they don't show her husband much?
I mean, why we don't? I'm not voting for him. Are you voting for the husband?
No.
Right.
But
And I know. I'm upset about the husband. He's Jewish.
I
I know.
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. No, but I do not. Her policies may be pro-Israelite. I cannot support Israel in the ways that they are supporting them. Why?
Then you don't want to vote for her.
Wait. No, wait. That's a good one. That's the problem, though. That's the only problem I have. But the thing is, I can't vote for Trump either because of what they have done.
The Democratic Party belongs to a man named George Soros.
Yes.
A warmonger.
Wow.
You understand me?
Yes.
They get in office these next 4 years. We'll be in war.
You're voting for Trump?
I'm voting for Trump.
Fucking right.
I voted for Democrat for 20 years.
You Jamaican?
Yeah, I voted for them for 20 years.
And Kamala is Jamaican, you know that?
She forgets our people in Jamaica.
No, she has not.
Of course.
Her father came, Jamaican men them throw a seed and then go away. He was not in her grandmother Jamaican. She goes there all the time. Kamala is Jamaican.
Listen, I'm Jamaican.
And you Jamaican, you're not voting for her?
Listen,
wow.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Right? He just started ignoring people sending lecture. He wasn't in if you get about them before, you ever mention them now? And just I mentioned them now. He never mentioned
Is that them. No, she went to Howard University.
I'm from Jamaica. Listen,
yes.
I'm from Bronx.
She's only been black when it further her.
No, but you're following what the white people are saying about black people.
Motherfucker, I know her.
Yeah, but she said that. Did you hear she said that? She went to a black university.
And she was black then. You understand me? No sooner she got out that fucking university, she became what they call Asian American.
I mean, she's also Indian. But they were colonized too. Her people were oppressed. She black and she was oppressed. And here she represents that which was oppressed. And she's trying to but she's still under the white man. So she have to come into power first and slowly change things.
When she came into politics, she ran with the niggas. She ran with Willie Brown. She was fucking the man. You understand me? After she got out of there, she was all Asian American.
She has always been Asian.
She's always ran on Asian American.
She's been Asian, yeah.
But not even that. The last 4 years, right? 4 or 5 years she's been in office. She's been a no-show.
She's the vice president.
She's been a no-show.
Well, I mean, you know what? I would love to be the vice president so I can just go to Hawaii and relax. But what she's not the president though. The vice president is supposed to be preparing to, if the president dies, she takes over.
She's been a no-show.
I mean, what's
the last 4 years?
But she's vice president, don't do anything.
She said she'll never change anything what Biden did.
Everywhere.
She said she'll never change.
No, she's been protecting poor people's job. Yes, she has.
Where?
Bro, you know where I work for?
You go to the supermarket? You go to the supermarket? You must not go to the supermarket.
Of course, I go to the supermarket. Why? Why was inflation high? Because Donald Trump gave out all that money, and when Donald Trump gave out the money, what happened? Nobody was working. No, but nobody is working.
But I'm saying
but the economic principle, I study economics, is what? When you put money out and nobody now work, it's gonna be inflation. Price is gonna rise.
But Joe Biden also gave out a stimulus also.
Yes. But that's going to create inflation.
But they say Donald.
Yeah, because I guess he gave out the most money.
No, they gave the same shit.
Donald Trump was the best warrior. Best warrior.
During COVID?
I said he was the best.
The best 4 years. The best 4 years.
I said he's
better than his last 4 years.
No, yeah, I mean,
we've been getting blamed.
Yeah, but we were having COVID. You have to think about what was happening in the world at the time.
We've been getting blamed.
Yeah.
At every motherfucking turn.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. There are good things about Trump, but there are also some policies I don't like. There's some good things about Donald Trump, about Harris, and there are things I don't like.
The thing is,
but I am gonna go. I study African American history.
Okay.
I am not. And when you learn what they have done and how they have put us against each one another for their project, there is no way that I can vote any other way. There's as much as I don't really like her husband.
Let me ask you a question. Go and check out who George Soros is. And we can have this debate tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is good. We're talking with African American men. They have great points here.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you see, black people know what they're talking about.
You can look up
black people. Yes.
You can look up that motherfucker right now.
What's his name?
George Soros.
George Soros.
He's giving the Democratic Party like 300 some odd billion of dollars. You understand me?
Yeah.
He runs that shit.
Okay,
you understand me? Find out who he is and what he's about.
Yeah, I'm always here. My office is right here. So I'll see you. Oh, wow.
You understand me?
Yeah, Center Square. I work in yeah, so I'll come see you. Actually, the Africology department.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
The Africology department is having a thing on the 6th talking with African Americans about how it impacts their lives. All right?
They beating our ass. You understand me? You know, I work here.
Yeah.
I make like $750 a week.
Yeah.
You understand me? At one time I could survive off of that.
Yeah.
Not no more. You understand me? And all this shit.
I see what you mean.
Look,
so that is why you want to.
Also.
Yeah.
The shit at the border.
Yeah.
It's all a double cross.
I wish I have time to talk to you about what's going on because I know what's going on.
It's all a double cross.
The agents are being paid thousands of dollars. I know that because I know I have people who left from Jamaica, or sorry, not Jamaica, parts of the world, went to the border. This border that they're talking about, they want to send more border agents. The same border agents are getting paid. They put them in their car and take them to New York and drop them off or Texas. That's what's happening. It's not going to solve with agents. A border wall, I agree with Trump on the wall.
It's not even about the per se. Okay, 2003, Congress came up with the border wall project after 9/11.
Yeah.
You understand me? Him saying a wall, not actually a wall.
Right.
You understand me? So a 3-tier fence system.
Yeah.
You understand me? But no, what they want is a new voting class. You understand me? All these motherfuckers that's coming in is to replace me and you. You understand me? Where I do the work for $25 an hour here, in 10 years they'll be doing it for $15. You understand me? It's.
No, but the world is a capitalist society. The world wasn't supposed to have money because AI is going to threaten all of that too. They don't know, and they're using us because you know what? The rich people, they want illegal immigrants, but they use it as a political football.
But
you know why they want them? Because
you say illegal.
They want illegal immigrants because they are hiding and getting paid $2, $3, $4.
These motherfuckers are coming from all over the world. You understand me? Just last year.
But they don't want black and brown people here. They want them from Europe.
Right.
Yeah.
Just last year, just this year.
Yeah.
30,000 Asian, Chinese.
Yeah.
Fighting age men has walked into this country.
Yeah.
You understand me? You know, they coming from the Arabians.
Wait, this guy, you know a lot.
As far as Moldova.
Yeah.
You understand me? And Russia. And you understand me? Everybody, the whole world knows if you get to the Mexican border, you will be let in the country and taken care of. It's all a double cross to fuck us over.
Right.
You understand me? They got to make concessions to us, you know, around this time.
Yeah.
Getting motherfuckers like her. That was the only reason. It was a concession to us, him picking her.
Yeah.
You understand me? He needed our vote.
Yeah.
So he picked that bitch.
Right.
In 10 years and 7 years, they ain't gonna need us.
Right.
You understand me? So it's gonna be basically.
So why would we want to get rid of her if she is going in there trying to change that?
She's not. She's a part of that.
Yeah, but how do you do that?
She's a part of that whole system.
Not necessarily, but you know. How had black people get ahead in this life? You have to either join them as a strategy or fight them and be killed.
Right.
That's all we've been, okay?
I dig 100% of that.
Yes.
But the man who runs them, his policy is to open all borders, and he runs everything.
Yeah.
You understand me? Through proxies and through other little shit.
Right. So you don't care about her being black and African, and okay, no. You don't care because you think she's whitewashed.
He whitewashes everything he touches.
Yes, yeah. We continue to talk in Philadelphia to various men because they said young black men are not really voting for Harris, so they're not as involved. Who are you voting for, sir?
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. Why?
Oh man, I think she's gonna change the world, man.
You think she's gonna change the world?
I feel like
there are people who are saying that she just a figure that they are using to trick black people.
No, I disagree with that. I feel like she's going to stand on business. She's going to be for the people. You know what I'm saying? She's going to do everything she say. I know nothing happened overnight. You know what I mean? Through the months of her being in office, you know what I mean? Through that first year, I feel like it's going to be a major change.
What are the people in your neighborhood saying? The other African-American men saying in your neighborhood?
Majority said Kamala Harris, but you got a small percentage saying Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think they chasing that stimulus money. You know,
they think he's gonna do the stimulus.
People lazy, they don't want to work, so they want to get that free money. Sorry to say that, but that's the honest truth. So if they could get the easy way route, and they're gonna vote for the person that's gonna help them get the easy way route.
Yes.
But I think Kamala Harris is more so for the.
A lot of black men said that women are strict. Maybe because they have their parents. I mean, they live with their moms, and moms are. Many black men are saying, the young men are saying that.
Come from a woman.
And then, of course, in Philadelphia, we have a female mayor, and many of the young men are saying, "Oh, she's strict, taking away their cars." That's part of this.
We come from a woman, so how can we?
We come from a woman.
Oh, you mean take some type of order or ruling from a woman?
And in Africa, if you go back to Africa. We talk about father of the gods and mother of the gods.
Mother.
Mother were
paradise lays at the feet of your
mother. Black
Paradise
Athena. Men, we live in a white European dominated society that says, oh, they don't respect they don't respect women. But if you go back to the beginning of things, black women were just up there.
Yes. Sure.
And at some point, so they don't. But when we think of, but you think we need to.
It's not even about a woman taking over the world, nothing like that, or a woman being in the office, like you know what I'm saying. I think she earned her spot. She earned her spot. This ain't happening overnight. She not, you know what I mean, in a run for president for nothing. You know what I mean? She earned it. You feel me? And she been doing stuff for the community outside of her being a president. You feel me? So I feel as though she get the president, she'll be able to help and do a whole lot more.
How will she help black men or black people?
I think it would be more.
Sorry, I know you do it black no more. I'm African Americans.
Not even just for the blacks, for everybody. Like you feel me? I feel like she's gonna open up more jobs. I feel like she's gonna more benefits, a lot more openness that we don't.
Why do you think that she's gonna do that over Trump?
Because Trump already had his chance to.
I see what you mean. He was president already, and
twice, not only twice. We got it back to back.
Just once during COVID, and then he lost to Biden.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, my apologies. I remember he ran for it twice. My fault.
But he lost
once. He got it once for 4 years. Yeah, man, he showed what he could do. He fell, man.
Well, thank you so
much.
much.
All that money did was put a lot of people in holes and debts that they can't get out still to this day. So
there we okay. There we have it. So for you, you study a little bit of finance.
Hell yeah.
Because many of the people don't know finance like you.
I'm in school right now. I'm in CCP.
Oh, so that's why you are able to go a little bit further about the money that we get. Okay.
Majorly debt.
Yes. Created debt. Created the inflation. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you so much.
Ain't no doubt, man.
This is Renaldo of the Neoliberal podcast. Thank you, brother. Kamala Harris. All right. Take care. We'll continue to talk to people in Philadelphia. Thank you so much. We're in Center City, Philadelphia. The Neoliberal podcast. We'll be right back.